Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm Mark, and this is episode 12 of Path of Exile Betrayal. We are in Kaom's Dream, and it is a fiery red place. I'm guessing we're going to run into some fire monsters, but we can start off, assuming we don't get immediately attacked, by checking out some lore about this place.
I dreamed of my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the north, of an offering left to us by Tukohama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I gathered my finest 500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukohama had promised me.
Okay, and we get attacked in the middle of that. So, this is a really long zone with a lot of these little totem monsters in it, and snakes, and elementals, and these big worm things. So I'm not going to capture all this run through because it takes a while to get past this, and I don't think you guys want to watch me kill about 10,000 monsters. But I will stop if I find anything useful and interesting.
Death's the only option here, I'm afraid. This is right out of bounds.
Enough blood has been shed today, warrior. Put down your weapon, and I will offer you an opportunity. There is one in my new tribe I would deceive. Give me a reason to, and I will tell you that which I know about them.
Okay, we're going to bargain with Haku because he is going to give us transportation and fortification, and I think that's going to pop this safe house. And now we have the safe house location.
A wise choice indeed.
Exile? Blessings.
So I think we can just go there whenever we like by clicking on that button on the investigation panel. But for now, I'm going to keep going in our quest to find the way forward. When you're coming through this zone, usually you can see there's a second bit of lore here. This usually marks the way forward. We have been going for quite a while, so any little trick helps to get through here. But let's listen to this lore, see what's what.
We crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed not one of my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Wraeclast, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Karui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Kaom kind of got dark there. Basically killed all his men. Or followers, I should say. I don't think we're going to feel particularly bad about killing him at the end of this. And we have reached the end of stage 1 of this side, so go ahead and head through. Just beyond we have a waypoint. And there's no real reason to go to town, so I'm just going to proceed and find the way to the final confrontation with Kaom. We do have a little bit more lore over here. make it safe to actually read this without getting killed. There's a lot of mobs around here, and they have these teleporting totems that are kind of annoying because they just randomly show up, but I think we're safe.
The Eternals opened the gate and invited Kitava into this land. The Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to glory.
Okay, so I don't know how I feel about Kaom. Seems to have some good ideas, but the implementation leaves something to be desired in most cases. Anyone that kills all his followers to achieve his goals, probably not doing the best job of leadership. So I'm going to try and clear a little space before that before we trigger this caravan, so we can...
Don't think it'll be like the last time, Exile. No one's coming to save you.
Alright, we got Aisling down.
You could end my life. I would, were I in your position. But I have a better idea. Leave me alive, and I'll make sure certain syndicate resources are reallocated. Move enough bricks, and perhaps the tower will come crashing down.
I'm going to bargain with her because she's transportation, and this is a transportation safe house, so I don't necessarily want to imprison her if we're going to try and do that safe house. Oh, it's not transportation, it's fortification. Oh well. Still not a bad thing.
The foundations are shifting, Exile, but I doubt you'll bring the tower down.
So we'll keep going here and see what else we can find. Our lightning golem is dead as usual. Ah, there we go. Bridge is giveaway. Some more lore up there. Alright, what's shooting at us? Are we clear? Okay, let's go ahead and listen to one more lore.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Wraeclast, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones. Drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with a warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march against Kitava. You will be given in service to Tukohama. You will be remembered with glory.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Kaom. But we'll be able to set him straight shortly. So this is going to be kind of a nasty fight. I don't know what my fire resist is right now. Fire resist 75. Oh, we're doing pretty good on fire resist actually. So maybe we won't die. I am going to throw a portal down here just to have it handy. And
Join your ancestors.
really, he is a matter of avoiding that big hit. And making sure our totems stay up and making sure we avoid the lava explosions. And, well, that was easy.
Led to damnation, Kaom. Find another.
We're going to pop back to Highgate. We're going to clean up our inventory really fast, and then I'm going to just jump out to talk to Lady Diala. I don't think there's anything in here I really care about, but I'm just going to dump it in my stash. I do have one veiled item.
Thanks to your hard work, we have at last pinpointed the location of the Syndicate safe house. I believe a leader to be sending orders from there. When you are ready, I can take us close. Together, we will infiltrate and dismantle it. If we can capture the leader, they may be able to get us closer to the one they call the Life Giver.
Okay, so she's just telling us that we can go to the safe house. I'm going to unveil this belt. And nothing is going to finish up here. So, well, this will, because this is a first level enchant. So there we go. And the rest of this stuff I'm just going to throw in my dump tab, so I don't have to sit here and deal with it on camera. And throw away our currency. Stick that there. And then I'm just going to go talk to Diala, because she will take the eye out of our inventory, so I don't have to carry it around.
Pried the fury from Kaom's dead hand, did you? Or is it dead again hand? Or re-dead hand? Or is undeath really just death with benefits? In which case, you didn't kill Kaom because he was already dead. It's all a bit of a grey area, really. And completely beside the point.
And that's why I like Lady Diala.
Don't die, please.
She has a sense of humor. I am going to go back to my hideout. And here I can talk to Jun, and we can go take care of the safe house. I did rearrange things a little bit, putting things in a useful order. And I will be ready to go take care of the safe house in just 1 minute. Okay, so we are going to go take care of this safe house with Jun.
Salah.
And I believe all we need to do is hit this button. Ah, it's like a map. So we have multiple portals to the safe house, and that means I'm going to end up moving her somewhere else, so these are a little more accessible. And let's go through and see what we have. Scary image. And we immediately get dumped into a fight. Thanks. I have no idea what that is. Can we even kill these ballista? We cannot. So we are just going to fight our way through the endless waves here. I see a boss showing up there. And as usual, I want to get rid of this necromancer. Is that a boss or is that a door? Oh, it's a door. I see. Alright, we are through the door. And this is a fairly long fight. And man, things just keep showing up. I probably shouldn't be picking things up. Oops. Have another door ahead, it looks like. And that door went down fairly quickly. Another necromancer to take out. Oops, we are out of mana. I am very glad that we didn't go Mind Over Matter yet, because we'd be even more out of mana. And we have yet another door ahead. I don't know what those mangled statues do. Apparently we can kill them though. Alright, the doors are going down fairly fast. Throw a couple totems inside to let them clear some room. There's a melee guy. Oh, there's the arena I see down there. So this really is very much like a map. And it looks like we have cleared everything, so I'm going to level up that gem before we go in. Pop our golem again, and see what horrors await us in the arena.
A mother bear will fight to the death to protect her cubs. Don't make me hunt you down.
Tora the Caller. Oh, Tora! I liked you. Alright, Tora's down.
I must fall. Respect the natural order and rising to your potential.
Alright. Nothing really dropped there. We don't have any choice of what to do with her, so we're going to interrogate her.
Caging only if you believe the caged will never escape and come find you.
Okay. Not a whole lot of drops here. I'm going to go ahead and walk through and see what else we find, because I think there is stuff back here. I'm just going to look around to make sure I don't miss anything, since I've never been here before. Not seeing a whole lot here. So let's go ahead and... maybe there's more guys to fight, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's an unidentified strongbox. That's a thing. That looks like the one we did before. Yep, swarms of things. Let's go ahead and pop that. And our totems will take care of this for us pretty easily. Oh, there's one guy hiding in the back there. Actually, maybe we can just put him up here. Alright, there's our final boss, as we saw before, and we get pretty much the same loot. We get this dagger, which is not really useful. We do get a 4-link energy shield item, which I'm going to take because it may help another character. Might help us. And, aha. Actual treasure. 2 safe house stashes. I wonder what could be in here. Let's find out. A pair of boots with an implicit enchantment mod. And another pair of boots with an implicit mod on them. Neither of those look particularly interesting. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I guess that's it. I don't see anything else to do in here. So I think we are done. We dealt with Tora. And I think everything out here is pretty much clear. I'm going to run back through this and see if there's anything that I want to pick up. Like, you know, that's a chrome orb. And I'm sure I could pop a town portal anywhere in here and get out of here, but I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss anything useful. And it doesn't look like we have, so we are on our way out and back to our hideout. Does Jun have anything to say?
Cool winds.
Nope.
Warm nights.
I'm just going to dump this stuff into our stash for now, so I don't have to deal with identifying a bunch of junk on screen. And I will be right back. I went ahead and popped over to the Crystal Veins and went into Daresso's Dream. And Daresso's Dream is a arena-like set of passages followed by a series of arenas on the second level. And it's laid out pretty much like Kaom's Dream. You know, there's 2 sections to it with a waypoint in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and run through this. I'll give you a taste of what's here.
The Sword King. It was here in the pits of Theopolis that I made my name, killing rabid gods and wild boars before I could even be considered a man. In this so glorious of arenas, I care nothing for your past, only your future. And for that, you will have to fight.
Yeah, we'll have to fight. What else is new? And this is sort of, these hanging collars here are sort of, or rings or whatever they are sort of a clue that you're about to face a mini arena. Once we go in here, the gates are going to close and we have to kill everything to get out. Which shouldn't be too awful. Especially if we level up in the middle of it. Just have to remember to throw our curse from time to time, since new monsters are coming in constantly. I think we're done. That was easy. Oh, there's a rogue exile. Guess we're not the only ones stuck in the arena.
People of the gutters.
And here is the actual mini boss, which should look kind of familiar. He's relatively easy to kill because he's a melee guy and we can run away from him. Those dogs can do a fair bit of damage if they get on top of you, so kind of avoid that. And there is the end.
If a little messy, yet our cool and his stinking flock were simply an audition. Let us see how you fare in the grand arena of Theopolis.
Yes, yes, the Grand Arena. It's a great stage for showing off our combat skills. Daresso is a bit of a braggart.
Welcome to the grand arena of Theopolis. It is here that I first laid eyes upon my true purpose, my Lady Merveille. It is our inspiration that defines us. What do you fight for, gladiator? Hundreds of warriors tried to lay claim to the same title as I, but I defeated them all. Victory goes not to the able, but to the ambitious.
Okay, so in here we have a series of sub-arenas, and some of them go through and some of them are dead ends. And we just have to find our path through to the Grand Arena. And all of them are pretty much ambushes when we walk in. Oops! And we have a syndicate member here who's part of the ambush. Now we have 2 syndicate members. So we're going to run around in big circles and let our totems kill everything for us. Wow, so much spawning. You know what? Centaur, you need to die. Alright, Centaur is down. That'll help a little bit. Jeez. That's painful. Alright, one down.
2 sides of the same coin.
Run away, scared little
Oh
child.
man.
We'll get him next time.
I don't know who that was, but he was painful. All that ice. Alright, let's talk to Jorgen.
You beat me fair and square. And I can respect that. But to beat the odds, to beat someone with friends in high places, that demands respect and awe. Free me and select from my cohorts an ally, and we will see what you're truly made of.
We have no knowledge of intervention, so I'm going to interrogate him, even though that's going to knock his rank back, because we need to find some stuff out about interrogation. Or intervention, I should say.
I wonder how much more of an animal you will be when we're through.
Grab that, and I don't see much there that we want. And I see the exit to move forward over here. I believe. Nope. I saw the exit for the dogs. This might be a dead end. Nope. Oh, it is. Yeah, I don't see any way out of here, so this is one of those dead end arenas that I mentioned. And our golem is dead. Let's find out what the plaque says.
At age 13, carving knife in hand, I killed beasts for the amusement of the filthy. At 15, they thought me worthy to fight a fellow man. A butcher he was, twice as big and twice as stupid as I. I butchered the butcher, and many like him. Earned my way, kill by kill, out of the awful pit and into the grand arena. I thought I would find wealth and glory in the arena. I was wrong. I found something far more precious. My Lady Merveille.
And we know for sure that that did not end well for Merveille. She was the end boss in Act 1. And we have a bit more lore about Daresso, I think. Oops. Are you all dead? You are.
I knelt in the sand of the grand arena, awaiting the killing blow. I raised my eyes to look upon my death. Instead, I saw her, Merveille. Her beautiful eyes met mine, and I knew she saw me too. I turned my opponent's strike and killed the man with his own dagger. Fighting had always been about survival, the primal instinct to kill or be killed. Now, the fight became about something else. Love.
Aw, Daresso's in love. How sweet. We have another arena fight to go through, and this might be the one with the... there's one fight prior to facing Daresso where you have to challenge 3 unique gladiators, and I think this might actually be it. Yep. One down. I think they're all dead already. They're not particularly hard, but they can surprise you if you're not ready for them. Yep, they are all dead. And I just about killed myself because I was bleeding and running at the same time. Let's not do that anymore.
The previous King of Swords was a giant of a man, both faster and stronger than I. Yet I needed only look up at my Lady Merveille to know that I had no choice. I could not die this day. I made him shiver under every parry, striking with all of my might so that my arms felt they might snap with every impact. All the while, I studied his face, watching for that moment when he began to doubt. It took an hour, but finally it was there. Burning with pain, empty with exhaustion, I stepped inside his faltering swing and I slit the giant's throat. I did not take my victory bow. I knelt in the sand, looked to Merveille, and cried out for my lady's hand in marriage. From that day forth, I wore the crown of swords upon my head and the ring of eternal love upon my finger.
Daresso gets married and is the king of the arena. Well, here we stand before the Ring of Blades, the final fight with Daresso, the only thing separating us from the Eye of Desire. And this can be a challenging fight because he does a lot of AoE that can be kind of nasty, but we can sort of kite him around and avoid most of that if we're lucky, and should be an easy kill. Let's find out. Going to take the usual safety precaution of throwing down a portal.
A king of swords is nothing if he cannot defend his crown.
And those floating swords are kind of annoying because they hurt a lot. And he goes immune when he does that red circle thing. He's going down pretty fast. I think we're going to take him down, no problem. I said that before, though, and died, so let's not get cocky. And he is dead.
We give our fallen heroes more glory than they ever earned in life.
And we'll grab some junk, and we will do the same thing we did before. We're going to go back to town and then just hop out to talk to Diala. So let's deliver the Eye of Desire to Diala and see what she says to has to say.
Fury and desire together again. Lovely and lovely. Facets so shiny, replete with the vim of murdered souls. My Malachi did the crafting. Beautiful work. General Adis did the murdering. Equally beautiful work, in its own juicy way. Num-num's time, my little rapture. Have you ever been to the end of the world before, my king? Asked the blackest monkey. No, I have not, realized the Monkey King. There is my reason to go where you go, be where you be, my king, concluded the blackest monkey in a voice as warm and welcoming as death. Do you know who wrote that? Not a cockroach? Victorio Navalius, the people's poet of Sarn. He was my friend, and I betrayed him. Took his love and burned it before his eyes. Now I am betrayed. My heart burned black by the one man I loved. Malachi. He's found a new heart, you see. A beast's heart to cuddle up to keep him warm and safe at the end of the world. Today, I remind Malachi of his betrayal. Today, it is his turn to burn.
Well, I guess Lady Diala's experiment worked. We have the belly of the beast open, and we have to go back to town to talk to Diala again to get a quest, but let's see what she has to say here. You can see her image has changed a bit. She does not look too well. Get out of the way, Golem. She does not look well at all. So let's go ahead and talk to her.
Malachi's devices, his creations. He loved them all. Not me. He betrayed me then. Said he loved me. Then said he wanted me to die. He betrays me now. Lets me suffer. Lets me wither. Am I the one and only mistake that you ever made, Malachi? Yes, that's me. Diala the Gemling Queen. Malachi's misdemeanor. Make him regret his mistake. Not a cockroach. Tear open the beast's black heart. Rip Malachi from his filthy little nightmare. Cut him. Crush him. Burn him from existence. He deserves no better. And I deserve no worse. No love for me. No love. No love. No love.
Poor Lady Diala. She got the short end of the stick in this relationship.
What is that in your eyes? That glistening, that softness? Is that pity? Take those pitying eyes away before I pluck them from your face. I need but one thing from you now. Malachi. Dead. Take this. I've given everything else to him. My youth and beauty, my body and mind, my heart, and at last, the only thing he ever gave to me in return, my gemling power. This is all I have left. I entrust it to you, not a cockroach. Malachi taught me not to trust anyone. It is time to forget everything that Malachi taught me.
And we get a gem. Oh, what is that? Multiple totems. Spore skills have +2 to maximum number of totems. Interesting. I think that might actually be a new skill. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, well, I'm not going to deal with it right now. I don't know that there's actually anything here we care about. I am just going to take this as our quest reward, so you don't have to worry about it.
For Diala.
I don't think anyone has anything to say here. I could be wrong. Kira's usually talkative and she does not. And nope. Nico's not going to have anything to say. So before we leave, I am going to go ahead and look at our passive tree, and we are headed for Shaman's Dominion, excuse me. So we're going to head along this line and grab that. Doesn't really give us a whole lot, but we're on our way. And I am going to dump my inventory. So this is a good place to stop for today. Next time I will continue into the belly of the beast, or maybe I will go do the normal labyrinth. The normal lab is going to be really easy because we're over leveled, and that will unlock our ascendancy for us so we can start gaining the benefits of the skills there. Thanks as always for watching. If you want to keep up with the when new videos go out, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Likes and subscriptions are always appreciated. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.